Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be finishing all the storage because last time I just didn't have the time to do it. What I'm thinking for the storage system is to have some futuristic buildings that kind of look like a research center. I might go for like a more space vibe or just a bunch of square buildings that look modern. And I'm gonna use concrete, white concrete, maybe some gray in there. Why don't I have a shovel? What am I doing? Can't I just upgrade this real quick? I'm gonna upgrade my shovel real quick. Whee! Unless, is it too expensive? No, it's 17. Why was I holding off on that for so long? But now we need to restore it. That's gonna take a while. But it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not getting sidetracked at all. You are. Bread. Now that we have our shovel all fixed, I need to make a ton of concrete. I don't know how much, but I actually don't even know how to make concrete. You need sand and gravel? That's awful. Do I need white dye? There's like gray. I need white. You do need white dye, okay. That makes sense. But 4 sand and 4 gravel. That's gonna be awesome. I guess there's no time like now. I think that's the saying. We have all the materials, including a ton more sand. I don't have that much gravel at the moment. That's fine. That's a whole lot of concrete. Hold up. 8? Oh my. That's a lot more than I thought. That's a whole lot of concrete. I think that's enough. 9 stacks should be enough. Should be.
There we go. They may go everywhere, but that's fine.
So I've laid out the circle shape for the observatory after getting all this gray concrete, which honestly didn't take too long. It was like 15 minutes. But this is a radius of 15. I think that should be good enough. I'm just like thinking putting, I don't even know what to call these, corridors, I guess, onto the front. I don't know what that would be for, but it's fine. It's gonna look like a big igloo. While going through this, my mind went through a lot of stages, like, how tall should the walls be? What am I doing here? I'm killing a llama? I'm now trading with villagers? What is going on? Oh my. Oh, now I'm back to building. Okay, anyway. How tall the walls were, and how this circle is gonna look like. Is it gonna be a taller circle? Is it gonna have lower? Or am I just really bad at circles? I think I'm really bad at circles. Anyway, eventually I get it and put it on all four sides. And then I make it so that it's nice and smooth so that, I don't know why. But anyway, you put that on the rest of them. And then I go through this process of, wait, how big should this be? Should the walls be 2 high, 1 high? Should this whole thing be encased in a circle? Should this be the same size? Or should it be symmetrical? All these questions go through my head as I try and build this stupid building for all my storage. Eventually I get it though, and kind of comes out circular. Apparently today is just the day for time-lapse because here's another one. Just in case you didn't want to watch the rest of them. I don't know why you would. But, as you can see, all this concrete goes everywhere as I'm mining all this concrete. I'm going to say a lot of concrete during this conversation. But, I don't know why I just didn't build like a little cage around me. But I got like 8-9 stacks of concrete. And then I go on to fill in the rest of the building with glass. As you can see, it's got a kind of weird shape. Getting the circles on the glass was probably the hardest thing ever. Because, you know, sometimes it just looks goofy if you just do one part wrong. So you have to keep breaking it. And I don't have a silk touch pickaxe anymore because it disappeared. But I thought that smooth stone would go great for the floor. Didn't I just fill that in? What just happened? There's a lot of confusing moments in this. But anyway, the whole floor is smooth stone and bananas. And as we transition into this next part, you can see that I made a little greenery part in the middle of this entire scientific place. There's also some greenery on the outside, but I don't think anybody cares about that. And so, there is a secret base under the scientific base. I know, crazy. But I'm using a lever as a little hidden switch. Crazy, I know. Levers can be switches. But it's all black, and I'm carving out an entire underground rectangle. There's a lot of copper in here, what the heck? There's also a lot of gravel. I don't like gravel. Gravel's not my favorite. Ooh, cool. But, anyway. So, there's gonna be like a cool tube that leads you down here when you flip the lever, the lever. And then, it will go into this like box. I know, crazy. But it's gonna be a white box with black tiles. I know, it's unbelievable. What am I mining? Well, enough chit chat. I'm just gonna let you enjoy the rest of this time lapse and have fun. You have fun with that. On that note, while you're watching this, might as well go down to the description and hit that subscribe button. It would really help me out. And also, it would be awesome if you liked this video. And if you want to see me do anything, put a comment if you really want to. Anyway, time lapse? after a very long time lapse, we have a path. We have the laboratory, I guess. The inside isn't done yet, sadly, because I don't have enough materials, but that's fine. I need to get some honey, but that's gonna be for another day. We have the storage room. I love the concrete with the tiles on the floor. I think it looks great. We just don't talk about the chests. But I do have a problem right now. I keep running out of rockets. I only have a stack and 13 left. But I have a ton of gunpowder, but not enough sugarcane. And so I'm thinking that I can build another sugarcane farm that's way bigger. So then I actually have a good amount of sugarcane. Where this will be, I don't know yet. I was thinking, I'm not thinking actually. Where would be a good place? I wonder if there's enough space in the temple. Oh yeah, there's definitely enough room in here. I just need a couple blocks and then I can start building. 36 dirt should do. I don't think I need too much. Can I get leaves and then have sugarcane right next to it? So if I place water in here, can I place sugarcane on top? I can. Ooh, that's gonna use a lot less materials. I think for now I'm just gonna leave a hole open in the roof. Oh my. Okay. Well, that just happened. I should make a staircase up to the plateau so that when I die, I don't have to get a bunch of dirt. Oh, what? You saw how big that was, right? What? Why is gold so big? Everything else is normal, but the gold is huge. What? Oh my goodness, I'm so confused. Why are you here? How long have you been here? Why are you in the corner? Do you want? Fine. You're never gonna be seen again. If anyone asks, it was Jerry. Going the wrong direction. No, did I? I think I need to move it all one block forward. Unless there's a... Unless I can mine this bottom layer. I cannot mine this bottom layer. Why do I do this to myself? And I've moved the entire thing one block forward. I put the redstone and observers on, so next is all the sugarcane. Actually, no. Not sugarcane. minecarts. Next is minecarts. I'll see you when this is done. And so it is done. We have both sides complete, fully engulfed in glass, and we have the minecart going at full speed. It should be really good. I've already got a stack and a half of sugarcane from it and made 3 stacks of rockets. There's 16 in there, and for some reason, I can't place a chest there because it just won't go in. I have no idea what's going on. If I grab a chest and then go up and hit the button, I placed the chest here and it won. You can open the chest over glowstone. This shouldn't not be possible. And also the sugarcane's not going in it. But honestly, I don't know what's going on here. Cause if I go into a test world, you know, I've tried everything. It works. It completely works. It goes in. The minecart goes up. Boom, boom, boom. Going into it. Boom. Right there. But it just doesn't work. I don't understand. Like, you shouldn't be able to open a chest that's under glowstone. I think my world is bugged, but what are you gonna do? This is the compromise right now. This is the compromise right now. But as you can see, I already have 16 sugarcane, and that's enough for what I need. And it is nighttime. Yippee. I think that's enough work for today. If you have any suggestions of what you want me to do in the future, go ahead and put them in the comments below. And also let me know if there's anything you want me to do to this room, because it's looking kind of plain back here. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that like button. Peace. Subscribe!